Alright guys, yesterday I took first place at the ARG Metro Series in Cleveland, Ohio. I got a lot of questions and comments on the deck, so I'm going to go ahead and go through the profile. If you watched the stream, you notice I played a lot of unorthodox cards. First one I played with Mathematician. If you checked out the list on their website, I did not play Unuk at all. I just felt like Mathematician was better because it's a card that replaces itself, and if your opponent doesn't want you to draw the card, they'll play around Mathematician. Like they'll make Abyss Dweller and attack it, which Abyss Dweller does nothing against the rest of this deck. If you watch some of the feature matches, you'll catch a lot of people getting confused and playing around it. And if they don't play around it, just smash into it, you get a free card out of it, and you get to dump a monster you want. And then I played the Star Seraphs. I just felt like having another level 4 XYZ engine in the deck would make the Satellarknight monsters so much more consistent. That's why I went and played that. I know a lot of people don't like them, and there's a good reason why, but they do get kind of cloggy with the monsters, but there's a lot of ways you can kind of set it up to get the deck going. For the Satellarknights, we played 3 of the Denebs, 3 Altair, and just 2 Vega. I just felt like having just this number of monsters would help make the deck more consistent, not have a lot of monster-heavy hands. For the spells, 3 Reinforcement of the Army, 2 MSTs, 1 Raigeki, 1 Soul Charge to help make big boards. This card can also solve a lot of like your bad card hands. And then 1 Book of Moon just for Burning Abyss and just a reactive card. For the traps, we played 3 Alpha, which is one of the best traps in the game. Negate whatever you want, tribute to Satellarknight monster and draw a card. 3 Fiendish Chain, very good synergy with Trevere. 3 Call the Haunted to help set up stick chair plays, Trevere plays, just a great card overall. 2 Trenchials, 2 Mirror Force for mass monster removal. This card is very good against Necros, since they usually make it their big board and swing into it, and you can just counter it with the Mirror Force. For the 1-F traps, 1 Breakthrough, 1 Warning, and 1 Ring of Destruction. I just felt like this card was just too good not to play, and Solemn Warning's pretty self-explanatory. For the extra deck, the MVP card of the entire weekend was Deltaros. It's not only a card that you can gain a serious amount of advantage off of if you make it with Stick Chair, but it just becomes the ultimate floater in the deck. Then 2 Trevere to recycle your Fiendish Chains and Call the Haunted and just take cards out of your opponent's hand. Number 86. If you can make this card with a lot of materials, it's pretty much game over. So I made that a couple times, and I really loved it. 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Ragna Zero, 1 Omega, 1 Rhapsody, 1 Cowboy, 1 Tsukiyomi. The card's paired really good with Soul Charge. If you open it, you can start drawing a lot of cards. 1 Exciton Knight, 1 101, and 1 Castel. I know a lot of people have opted not to play this anymore, but with Cosmos coming out, this card can definitely shut down their engine because they just have those floaters, and if you could just take one of them and it has that material on it to be paired with Torrential, and then 1 Diamond for Burning Abyss and Shadal's. And a lot of people are siding Shadal Fusion and Necros, so just being able to shut that off and take a card out of the hand and recycle your Fiendish Chains is too strong. 2 Maxi for Necros, Burning Abyss. My personal favorite tech, 2 pairs of the hands, great for the mirror match, great for Cliff Forts. 1 MST, 2 Mind Crush. The best card of all weekend is Iron Wall. This card's really good against Necros because it shuts off their Vow and it lets them not be able to recycle their mirrors. And this card is pretty much just auto-win against Cosmos, which seemed to be the most represented deck in the top 8. Then 2 Shadow Mirrors for Burning Abyss Shadals and other things. And 2 Black Horns for Rogue and the Mirror Match. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions about this, just send me a message or write it in the comments. I'll be happy to answer it. I'm going to be probably going to be playing this at the 25K, but there's a couple changes I'm going to make, so hopefully I top and you guys get to see them. Thank you.